Hi everyone, welcome to the next video on Learn by Doing. Today we're gonna explore something that is near and dear to my heart, getting direct feedback from the people that I'm serving. And I was going through this process of creating a survey so that I can send it out to folks to learn more about the AI education, hands-on learning space. And I just realized how easy it was to set up this process. So I decided that I should just pause really quick and walk you through the process that I went through to get to a survey, all in honestly under 10 minutes. And yeah, so let's go into it. I'm going to share my screen and walk you through what I have. I was thinking to myself, what is the best way to do that? Is it through interviewing people, which sure, that can be good, but it's time intensive, right? Every interview and distilling all of the insight that usually take 2 to 3 hours. Versus if I were to create a survey, blast it out, I can get to about 50, 100 people quite easily. And I think that as a startup founder, as a creative tech person, I just need to get closer to the people that I'm serving and understanding their needs. So what I did here is that I have two sides I'm showing you. The left side is Anthropic AI named Claude. And I'm asking Claude to help me draft some of the survey questions. And then the right side is actually the survey on Google Form that I'm using. On the left side here, you can see that I'm starting with this prompt of, hey, I'm working to create a 5-minute survey on this topic. And honestly, it's just free form talking about the space of AI education and hands-on learning. Can you help me draft some of the survey questions? And Claude then take that prompt and say, okay, I need to create a 5-minute survey and therefore only a limited number of questions. And then it brought back some of these questions that I then snipped through. And maybe this is where being a designer and a researcher served me well. I thought that the questions that came back was pretty good, pretty baseline, right? Like asking how familiar they are with the AI tool, asking how they are currently using it. At the same time, I read through this question list. I also pull them into the Google form on the right here, and it's pretty fast to just copy and paste over. I did combine question number 2 and 3. So, for example, in asking how would you rate your current familiarity with AI tools, I also included on the right side here, I have some basic understanding. I've used it sometimes. I'm an intermediate user, so I use chat interface and also have tested a few other AI tools. So that serves two purposes. One, it gives context to what does basic understanding mean versus intermediate users. It also served this question number 3, which is how often really are you using AI tools? Is it regularly? Is it occasionally? If you were to work with a researcher, those kind of insight might be helpful because we always want to get bang for our buck, have a short survey, but get them out there and get the insight that we need. The questions that I'm actually interested in, which is what's your biggest challenge when it comes to AI in your work? So I pull that onto question 5 here, onto this side here. What specific AI application are you most interested in learning about? This is helpful in terms of topic. I didn't include what length of learning because I already decided that short form learning works. And I decided that from actually my own teaching, but also from interacting with people like you. So as you can see, Claude was able to give me 8 questions quite quickly based on a prompt of my research goals and what I'm trying to learn. I then chose 5 questions out of the 8. And then I also included some of the open-ended questions. So there's some open-ended questions here around what is the one specific task that you're looking to apply AI but aren't sure how to get started? What would make AI learning resources truly valuable to you? And what would set it apart from what is already available? So competitive. I chose those two questions out of the three here because they align with my goal. And then the last one that I always advise founders and folks to include is a way for the survey folks to get in touch with you. And so I included a question at the end, which Claude also recommended around we're planning to create this product or this service, a flexible hackathon where you can build your own AI application with quick and easy tools. Are you interested? Drop in your email, right? And the last time that I did it for one of my businesses, I got about 70 responses. And yeah, it was super helpful to understand pain points and opportunities, but also helpful to get about half of those people signing up to be early testers, right? And those are your tribes. Those are the people that are most excited about what you're doing. And so why not? Why not include them in the journey and create a product and a service that truly works for them because it was created with them? Once I have these questions, I also work with Claude to figure out some of this language up top. So the language that I end up using has to do with just engaging folks and telling them, hey, I'm thinking about this space and I want to deliver something that is truly useful. I love your thoughts. And then it's very important to do two things in surveys design. One is to say, this is confidential or anonymous or something in between, relax people, and then give them a time expectation. So be able to say, this survey should take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And once I have that, then I'll be ready to go. I thought that this was painless and really a quick way to get insights from folks that I want to create for. I hope this is helpful for you too. Go out there, create a form on Google Form and open up your ChatGPT and your Claude to, or your Gemini to create a few questions. The questions that came back are actually pretty good and will give you that much closer to understanding the pain points and the needs of your customers. So thank you. And if you have any comments, questions, how you are using this kind of tools, please drop them in the comments. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.